Davis Channel News.
Welcome to the show.
Davis live from Davis Channel News with a breaking story of a snowstorm. The snowstorm that hit Montreal March 4th, 1971. It was big, 47 centimeters of snow. 10 days with no electricity and 17 lives were lost. And this is a picture of one of the snowstorms. That's all for right now. See you later. Bye. Hi, I'm Elizabeth Davis, live from Davis Channel News with a breaking story of fire. Lightning. Lightning can start a fire like Fort McMurray by electricity. We think Fort McMurray fire was started by lightning. Most of Fort McMurray is gone and homes were lost.
Dylan Davis, live from Davis Channel News. I'm here to talk about how the natives used the buffalo. They used the hooves for glue. They used the tail for brushes. They used the bones for weapons. They used the horns for a spoon. They used the hide for making teepees. This is how the natives did not leave any part of the buffalo not used. Bye. Hi, this is Dylan Davis live from Davis Channel News. Do you know how to grow a plant? Oh, you don't? So I do. You need soil. You need the right kind of soil. You need, in the soil, there's nutrients. And you need air, water used as rain, you call it rain. And you need sunlight. In this plant, it has roots that go into the soil. And they suck up the nutrients in the soil. And they suck up the air. The plant, from the outside of the plant, they suck up the air, the water, and the sun. Worms help the plant too. And that's all the many things that you can use that helps the plant. Goodbye! Davis Channel News. I've gone to a walk in the forest and I found these. This is a grass. It feels rough and it's green. And then here's this pine cone, and these things that connect into the inside are pokey. And then there's this inside. It's kind of an oval shape. This part's smaller and this part's other thing. You can check that in there. Check around it. Pokey. Bye. Bye. I'll be back tomorrow. Hi, from Davis Channel. I got to visit a forest and a marsh. I got to see a pine cone and grass, and I got to see ducklings and a snake and a tree that I can climb on. And I got to see a snake in the grass. I got to hear a snake in the grass and a woodpecker banging a tree. And I got to feel bark and gravel, and I got to see bark, and I got to a big rock and a bird. Got to smell. What was it?
Crocus.
I got to and a crocuses and grass and a leaf.
here from Davis Channel News. I'm here to talk about the 6 kingdoms of life. Scientists like to organize everything. It helps them understand what they're studying. Aristotle, one of the early Greek philosophers, tried to do this with living things. He divided life into 2 main categories, plants and animals. The animal kingdom was further divided based on things like physical traits and habitats. The system held up for more than 2,000 years. But scientists broke it up into further groups. These groups are the 6 kingdoms of life, including animals, plants, fungi, protisca, bacteria, and archaea. Animals are like bison, spiders, earthworms, iguana, frog, and so on. Plants are fern, pine cones, rose, tomato, dandelion, and pine tree, and so on. Fungi are mushrooms and fairy wings, and more mushrooms, and toadstools, and all sorts of things. Procrista are brown algae, kelp, and more things. Bacteria is anthrax and E. coli. And also archaea can be found in extreme environments. And that's what I'm going to be talking about next. Extreme environments are lava, cold weather, the desert, space, and underwater trenches. The humankind has made a way of going to those extreme places. Like underwater, they have made submarines underwater, and for space, they've made the International Space Station. Actually, Guy was at the space station for a whole year. And thank you, I'm Kaylee Davis from Davis Channel News. See you next time. Goodbye.
And Davis Channel News, I have a magic trick for you. Look at this box. I'm going to close it